The outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic has created disruptions to the education sector. It is against this background, Moyo noted that it is time Namibians start adjusting to the new education system to ensure that young people, especially those who will be writing exams, are not left out.
It's a very serious challenge, but a challenge that we believe that the Ministry of Education is trying its best to ensure that our learners do necessarily pass and go through. But we also believe that for your grades such as your grade 9s, your grade 7s, I think initially it's going to be very important to just promote some of these young people, because even if they do, some of them, even if they do write exams, it's going to be very difficult for them to actually pass as well as they initially wanted because of the whole disruptions.
Schools in Namibia were suspended after 2 positive cases were reported in March. It later resumed during phase 3 of the emergency regulations, where the country is also facing an increase in COVID-19 confirmed cases at the same time. This decision to resume face-to-face classes has also received criticism from the public.
Decisions are based on information, relevant information that comes in, and it's scrutinized, and based on that then a decision is made. So I think if the government is adequately satisfied that face-to-face classes is not sustainable and there is information that speaks to that narrative, then I'm sure that face-to-face classes will be cancelled.
We need to get back to some sort of normalcy, and we realize that the virus is going to be with us for a very long time. But as long as we ensure that the healthcare sectors are initially ready to deal with COVID-19 cases, then that is good. So I feel initially, so when government took the decision to reopen schools was because at the time we did not have a high number of cases, and it was an opportune time to ensure that we get back and make sure that we make up the time that has been lost.
The youth organization representatives say AfriYAN Namibia and NANSO will continue to work with all necessary stakeholders to ensure that formal education is carried out in a safe way. Chulai Nafuka, NBC News, Bantuk.